Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Manchester United have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on. Then the boys in the engine room have serious cover to provide. So a lot of hard work has to go into this, and at times you can get stretched. But, boy, it can work at one end.
Hangs. Oh, what has happened here? Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Bruno Fernandes! Hernandez gets it clear. And that's going right the way across. And here's Mount. And he's been shifted off it. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's away. And he's intervened well there. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Good ball, good take. Now it's Matheus Cunha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Half an hour played now. Hernandez opts for safety. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Bruno Fernandes has it out wide and in space. Takes a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. 5 minutes till the break. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, smashing header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Messi. It's Park Ji-sung. And it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. It's a really well-measured ball.
Match was 80,953.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shaw makes the interception. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's bounced back off the post. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Diogo Dalot.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is good strength.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Decent chance! He scored! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that...
And Messi! Loose ball. In he goes again. No mistake. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 16.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Matthias Cunha. Coming on the field.
They've played it short.
Number 30,
Bruno
Shishko.
Fernandes delivers.
Well played and well cleared.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's in a great position here. Played in by Dalot. Hernandez is there, and he can get that clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
And
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, that's ambitious. And one more try! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Good ball, good take. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Dealing with the pressure. He has missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
That is good alertness. And it's made its way to him. That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found the way through. Elects to cross. Mignon claims it without any fuss. Rafael Leao. That's been cut out, well played. Played out towards the right wing. Looking for options for movement. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Richie. Big chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Richie simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Rabiot.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Not the most accurate pass. Baresi getting this one clear. Rabiot. Now it's Modric. And he was quick to react. Rafael Leao looks to get on the end of this, but that has not gone well. Played out to the left flank. Pass somewhat off target. Rafael Leao is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the half-time whistle goes.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
That gets things going for the second half. And he cuts out the supply. Salmakers. Pulisic. Rabiot. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
And here's Salamakers. Referee's given a throw. Serginho. Almost an hour gone. It's a promising position. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cross from Pulisic. Mignon claims it. Safe hands. Pavlovic. Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Great vision. Out to the right. Pulisic has it out wide and in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Modric. Serginho. He is through here. Serginho's bullish header. Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Hello, attendees.
And that
this is
ends
a
it.
children's announcement.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So off we go then. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in.
Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's rather hopeful. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona have got it back, and they'll have another go. That is a great pick out. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Tries to play it through. Dink through. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar plays terrific header. Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
He's having a hit! Oh, he's been caught on it! It's Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And he's gone looking for safety. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Mohamed Salah gets into some space. Oh, easy pickings there. Now there's a Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Hakimi. Now it's Haaland. Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Arsenal are looking to go. He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now that looks a decent ball. Thuram. He won't be happy with that one. Out to the right. Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. the most accurate pass.
3 minutes added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Takes the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technique.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the game has already resumed here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Messi is well positioned here. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Some resolute defending there. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's straight offside.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 21.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Erling Haaland. Number 22.
Caceres.
Fernando Torres.
He's had it nicked away.
Number 11. Neymar.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Rijkaard. Coming on the
Deserved a
field.
better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Messi. Number 44.
Now it's Haaland.
Didier Drogba. Number 18. Del Piero.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Hazard. Number 24. Kukçu. The attendance for this match was 60.
And this is Hazard. Drogba. Adams is there and he can get that clear.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Mbappe with the clearance. Takes a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Arsenal really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And he's taking no chances there.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe gets into a good position.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
David Villa. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Substitution.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! It's loose. Oh, and it's come back out to him.
Has been indicated.
And that is doing no harm at all. 2 minutes to be added on. Can he get on the end of this? That has found him in acres of space. And he gets rid in a hurry. And time is up. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Portugal.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And he cuts out the supply. Messi. And it's Neymar. But it's Piqué. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great vision. Well, this is Lewandowski. And he's straight offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mohamed Salah on a strong run down the right. He gets big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. just about within shooting range. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Haaland. Looking for the run. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's...
Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Loose ball now and there's a chase on. It's Neymar! Oh, it rattles the bar. Tries to play it through. Can he get it through? Lewandowski finds himself offside. Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Takes a shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. Ronaldinho, and he's got the beating of his man. He slid it. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So this the chance to fire his team in front. Never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Nicked it back promptly. That's good running with the ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Mohamed Salah. Salah crosses. Chance! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Piqué picks it up from the goal kick. That's a sharp pass. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. That's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Can he get on the end of this? Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Haaland. He's beaten Haaland! Against the crossbar. Ronaldinho. And they're not going to make any further progress now. This looks promising. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Neymar. And there's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Lewandowski! Ronaldinho, and he's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's looking wide. Mbappe gets into some space. And here's Neymar.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to...
He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Backward it goes.
There will be one.
And here's Neymar. Neymar! Just off target. And that's that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Mbappe taking in the accolades. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! A And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Neymar. For De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Back into the middle. Modric. Gnabry. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Quarter of an hour played. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. And it's Neymar. Played in deep. Adams with the clearance.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared without hesitation. Struck first time. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Threads one in. Adams makes the interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe chasing after it. Thuram. Modric can see things others simply cannot.
Al Hilal really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are
Big header! Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Costa Curta. And it's Thuram. Azar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri goes on a charge down the left. Oh, sweet feet.
1 minute added time.
João Cancelo. Cross from Cancelo. Oh, it's hit the post. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Haaland. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Messi. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Piqué does really well there. He is strong. Messi. Mohamed Salah gets into some space. And it's Azar. Played out to the right. Gnabry. He has found the way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. De Bruyne. Neymar.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry going face to face. Oh, what a climb! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Al Hilal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Chance! Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something.
Goes for the shot! It's a loose ball.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15, Mbappe. Coming on the field is...
And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne!
Vinicius Junior.
Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Mohamed Salah! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
There will be 3 minutes
Gnabry.
added time.
Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice control. Cross needs to be... Up he goes! And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
Hello,
Any
everybody,
reflections
and
on what
this
you've
is a
seen,
quick
Jim?
reminder
Well,
to let
Peter,
you know
I
that you'll be
really
able
couldn't
to
see
catch
what...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
This guy, Marco Reus, is going to be so important here, Peter. He's the one who has to be the outlet as the team push forward. He'll often drop in.
Has a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Quality ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Little pass back. And it's Batistuta. And he's played it back. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Rijkaard. Nakamura. And it's Reus. Nakamura. It's Nakamura! Mbappe gets flagged offside. Piqué. And Adams. Hakimi. And it's Messi. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Quarter of an hour played. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. And this is Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's really well cleared. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rijkaard. Haaland. He's gone for goal. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Cafu. It's Nakamura. Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. Batistuta! Another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nakamura unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Hakimi. Cafu. And he welcomes it in. It's Nakamura! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. Neymar! Off the post! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. He's had a shot! Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Batistuta. And that's it. And the shot! Mbappe finds himself offside. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Hakimi. And this is Messi. And Messi! Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Adams calmly anticipates. And here's Stojkovic. And he's quick to snatch it back. Nakamura! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sends it crossfield. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. Now, can they get him away?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking for a runner. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Look at the space here. It's Nakamura! Over to the left. Looking here to chip it through. And the volley. That's a half-decent try.
Cafu really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And here's Messi.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
That's a decent clearance. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And this is Forlan. He's beaten the last man. Forlan. Haaland! And again. Oh, that's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reaction.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Palo, showing good feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great ball, and he's in. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And now they can spring out of defence. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that pass just didn't quite work. Mohamed Salah chasing after it. Oh no, what has happened here? Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Little pass back. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through here. That's going up front in a hurry. Hakimi to Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Good work on the right flank here. He's picked his way through. And the first 45 minutes are up. Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Just eases him off the ball. It's a promising position, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great chance! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries a shot! In he goes again! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That'll be a throw. Another throw-in. Now here's the delivery. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mohamed Salah takes control of it, and he's on the move. Neymar goes for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Messi. Cleared without hesitation. Toyan Palo. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And it's made its way to him. Look at the space. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
After 90 minutes.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Keeper's dealt with that. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is as far as it goes. Defeated, dejected, deflated. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Gets into some space. He's come in hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's picked it up out wide. Crossed into the middle.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Cleared away. Mohamed Salah is there to clear. Crosses it in here. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Passing nice and neat. Could try cutting inside here. Nice interception, well timed. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things...
Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
PK. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Neymar! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Played out to the left flank. In towards the back stick. Piqué is there, and he can get that clear. They've played it short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. Messi. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. Can he find the finish? And it's been taken short. That has not gone well. That has been slung wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not...
And the finish! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will... Oh, terrible pass. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Number 15.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Into the last quarter of an hour. He's looking wide. Tries to pass it through. And the flag has stayed down.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just the goalkeeper's a bit. Real chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. I think we're just about done here. Played out towards the right wing. That's been cut out, well played.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Driving forward. He's got away. And that's that. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they crave.
Attendees, this is a
Your reflections then, Jim.